From the Tour Nation Production Studios, located in the Media Arts Learning Community at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
From the Studio of Dreams at Tour Nation Productions.
Reporting from the Studio of Dreams located at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas, welcome to the award-winning Good Morning Ball High. I'm Ethan Keller.
And I'm Aiden Carcano. To get things started, as always, here's today's edition of Time Rewind, courtesy of our good friend, David Mendel.
It's Time Rewind for April 5th. He pioneers the grunge music scene of the 90s and then suddenly is gone. Kurt Cobain dies of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in 1994 at the age of 27. His body is found in his Seattle home 3 days later. Rewind to 1985 when more than 5,000 radio stations worldwide simultaneously broadcast this single. Under the baton of famed producer Quincy Jones, dozens of acclaimed artists lend their voices to the cause, benefiting Ethiopian famine relief. He played larger-than-life figures in epic films like The Ten Commandments and Ben-Hur. His distinctive voice speaking some of the most memorable lines in sci-fi classics like Planet of the Apes,
You maniac! You blew it up!
and Soylent Green.
Silent Green is people!
Actor and gun rights advocate Charlton Heston dies on this day in 2008 at 84. That's Time Rewind. I'm David Mendel.
Ball High Prom this year is May 4th. Join me and the rest of GISD in supporting our students by sponsoring a table. Contact Emily Dabney for more details.
Now let's shake this morning's headlines from newspapers across America.
Here's today's official Good Morning Ball High Picture of the Day. If you have an interesting photo that you would like to be considered as a future picture of the day, send it to Mr. Dudas. We'll be happy to feature it. And for even more photos, check out the photo album. Go to Google and search Ball High Photography.
Let's check in and see what's going on in G-Ball sports.
Let's check the latest weather forecast.
If you would like to join the K-Tour, the Tornado team, drop us a line. We'd love to hear from you.
Set furnishing for Good Morning Ball High provided by Star Fine Furniture.
For additional content, stay tuned to Part 2 of Good Morning Ball High immediately following today's program.
Be sure and stay tuned at the conclusion of today's program for Part 2 of Good Morning Ball High.
And for even more Time Rewind, check it out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
I'm Ethan.
And I'm Aiden, wishing you a terrific day.
Morning Ball High is produced by the students in the Media Arts Small Learning Community at Ball High School in Galveston, Texas.
April 5th, 1986. A bombing at a disco in what's then West Berlin kills an American soldier and a Turkish woman. the U.S. retaliates more than a week later with an air raid on Libya, narrowly missing its leader Muammar Gaddafi. 1964.
Old soldiers never die. They just fade away.
General Douglas MacArthur dies in Washington at age 84. MacArthur led U.S. forces in the Pacific during World War II and the Korean War, also overseeing the occupation of Japan. 1856. Booker T. Washington, the African-American educator who founded the Tuskegee Institute, is born in Franklin County, Virginia. 1972. Reclusive billionaire Howard Hughes dies at age 72 while being flown from Acapulco, Mexico to Houston to seek medical treatment. 1984.
Kareem goes in. A skyhawk.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar becomes the highest-scoring player in NBA history, a record which he holds to this day. And 2006.
Sometimes I think change is a good thing.
Katie Couric says she's leaving NBC's Today Show to become anchor of the CBS Evening News. She's the first woman hired to be the solo anchor of a network evening newscast. Today in History, April 5th. Mike Gracia, The Associated Press.
Today's word is team. Now you might have heard there's no I in team, and now there's no A either. T-E-E-M. That's team, the verb, and it means to be full of or like swarming with. Sometimes it describes animals, like the pond was teeming with fish. But it can be other things like Times Square is teeming with tourists. There's just a lot of them everywhere. Maybe the hip new neighborhood is teeming with new restaurants. That's team, the verb. It means to be full or crowded with something.
Tell me, Caleb, what is the A-Team?
Well, Dr. Neighbors, if you have to ask, then you're not a part of it.